Hello fellas, and welcome back. Today we are continuing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And yeah, continuing. Haven't been at the game for a long time. And yeah, I think I was getting to somewhere actually. I believe we're right now in the inner sanctum, or where are we exactly? Wait, that's the inner sanctum, right? Seems like we're in Germany. Why, that's not it, is it? Can it be? Ah. I think we're in a different place. Maybe not actually. This is a little confusing because I can't quite remember. But I do remember hitting this room. It's locked. Alright. See, what do we have? We have a hollow needle, a hand drill, a flow cycle rod, a machine part made out of wood and metal. Wonder what that does. Laudanum? Laudanum? Medical bracer, machine room key, tag reads, machine room. I would need to use this. So this is apparently the machine room. There we go. Already getting somewhere. I was just a while ago, just a minute ago, I was watching PewDiePie's latest video. I think it was his latest video of where he revisited Amnesia story mode. This actually has an internet mode, I guess you could call it. Nowadays you just call it multiplayer, online. Yeah, online mode. That's like a better term. But yeah, we have a page here.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may in fact have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
These are interesting, these pages. And yeah, I wonder what those orbs are. What is this lamp? What are you doing? Let me see if I can break it. Can you break it? I don't know about the physics in this game. You know, they're very interesting. I mean, they're not something you see quite that often at all. I believe it was R rotates, yes. Alright. Let's put Mr. Chair back in there. I mean, am I copywriting like PewDiePie for saying things he does. I don't know. Aquatio pressus. I'm supposed to press some of these buttons. Oh, what are these? Four. I'm just gonna press all these down. See what happens. Lantern. Do I have the lantern? I do have oil. How can I use the lantern? A slight headache. E, F, there we go. Yeah. A tinderbox should be.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
What the fuck? I did not expect that. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps or cold shivers, something like that. Black hole. Ooh, the goosebumps are really getting into me. What, we're in the same room, but did we even do anything? Huh. Should we get into the elevator? Is there something we can do? It's not working. I believe it has something to do with the levers. But what's with the numbers? I mean, I don't understand what's going on. This is intriguing. We have this place in here, which all the levers, and let's see, 1, 5, 6, 5, 2. How am I supposed to put them like? Damn it. Am I supposed to put them like? I don't know, this is weird. Yeah, let's go down. What's with these pipes? Man, I would be scared. Really freaking scared if I was right here. I mean, listen to the sounds. Really scary.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful. with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Fascinating. Fascinating. In all of its... like... Pflanzenreich. Ist das Deutsch? Ich glaube, das ist Deutsch. Ja. Pflanzenreich. Aber... yeah, really intriguing, really fascinating. More. Right, let me read this out for you. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged, and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case of all 3 could crack again. 2 spare rods. I'm really like going slow at the moment. What are we in, PlayStation? Tractatio fluxus. The flow. Apparently in English. What do I do with these? I'm supposed to have like 3 rods in there. What is this? It's a big gear. Is it a gear? I think it's a gear. What do we have in here? Alright, tinder boxes. Have a look at that. What? Yes. These boxes, get out of the way. Get out of the way, god damn it. What are you doing in there? Right. Apparently the developers told that this game is much like a walking simulator, which is kind of funny, you know. But the simple mechanics of the game, that you can just basically interact with anything, is kind of unheard of even today. I mean, in today's games, well, I don't play that much anymore, but I play a little bit, and obviously played a lot. But I mostly play Heroes and Generals nowadays. So the game mechanics in any games I play, you can't even open doors really. I mean, for example, Heroes and Generals doesn't even have doors. Neither does World of Tanks. I don't really play many games like these. Aha, there's a lever. Alright, let's pull it. There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Oh man, how cool is that? You can just open that up as well. Should I drop some tinder boxes in there or what? What do you think? Used to ignite. We need some wood. Should we put some of this in there? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this I can't move. That's kind of too big, which is understandable. Metal boxes. Oh, this is a big chest.
Something's wrong.
What the?
Oh, so wrong.
What's wrong, mate? Can you open up for me? Lantern is now fully refilled. I don't think I even perhaps needed to use that much, you know, oil, because I wonder if I can dig something. Or like, oh yeah. Should I like use a shovel to? I think I kind of need to use a shovel. But if I was, like, if this was in real life, I'd definitely use a shovel to carry one of those. What's going on? let me just take this. Take this in there. Hopefully it'll fit right in at least. Close the hatch and the burner needs more coal. Alright. So it isn't all that simple. Well, I haven't got a problem with that. Let me get one more, just in case. The horror setting for this game is also very good. The burner is now full of coal. Alright. But you know, as this is somewhere in the mid 1800s, you know, technology wasn't so developed back then at all. And you know, this was sort of top notch, I guess. And you know, it's not modern, and it's in the brink of the Industrial Revolution, and I believe it has been going for a little while as well. But I mean, there's still there's these urban settings, and I don't know, you know, this just feels just right for a horror game, don't you think? What's going on here? Machinery needs more work before it will run. Okay, but there's some gears. Coal. Let's put some gears somewhere where they are missing. There's one. The cogwheel does not fit on this spoke. This is not. There we go. A sprocket? Isn't it a sprocket? Because I mean, I remember from working on my derby, working on my moped. Right now I have a scooter that doesn't have sprockets, but you know, geared mopeds, 50cc motorcycles, however you want to call them, they do have front sprockets which basically look just like that, but you know, gears are also the name for, you know, gears. So I'm not sure whether or not this is cling cling, whether or not this is there we go, let's fit, but apparently it's a spoke, and I had no problem with that, but I'd still prefer to call it a gear for some reason. I don't know. Alright, here we have it. This is also a great game because it, I mean, it's not like modern games, or how can I describe modern games when I don't really even play them that much, but you know, it doesn't think you're an idiot. It doesn't do everything for you. You need to figure shit out yourself, you know. And sometimes it's frustrating, but it gives you all the more reason to rejoice when you do something right. There we go. Machinery needs more work to be for it to run. Wonder what it needs. Wonder what it needs. What's that doing? Up, doesn't go up. Okay. Okay. Well. Let me have a look at my phone. Yeah, it's 20 minutes past midnight. Past 12 p.m. So, I think I'm gonna call it an episode right here. We stopped at a pretty good spot and we were able to do something. You know, we weren't just stuck and you were not watching an idiot at work. What a good thing. Anyways, this was quick. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it. I will edit this as well so that it will be the best video it can be with this footage. Anyways guys, I thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, push that like button, give me some love down in the comments, and if you have something to say, of course, critique or just anything to say, I'm really happy to answer to every question and every comment, and and if you wanna stay tuned, well then I recommend subscribing. And well, I don't really upload that often, but if you want, I recommend clicking the bell button if you're if you're interested at all in my content. But I believe most of my viewers are my subscribers at the moment, but you never know, am I right? Yeah, well anyways, see you guys in the next video. Zombie Ripper signing out. Peace.